Hey guys, it's me again. Today I'm going to be doing a video I've wanted to make for a while now. Here, let me just try to make this a little brighter for you guys. Okay, that didn't do anything at all. But anyways, I'm making a video I've wanted to make for a while now, but I couldn't because up until about a week ago I hadn't finished this series, and then after I did, I was just kind of busy. But now I'm finally getting around to making this, and what this is a series review on the Your Name manga. Now, there will not be... Okay, there might be spoilers, potentially. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers, but if something happens to slip, I'm sorry, so just take that as a potential spoiler warning, but not a 100% thing. I'm going to try to avoid them. But what this series is about, it's about these two people who one lives in the city of Tokyo, so a very urban area, tons of city stuff like that, and then the other lives out in the countryside where it's really rural and there's not a whole lot going on. But then one day they start switching bodies, and this goes on for a while. It happens a few times a week, and when they wake up the next day as themselves, they don't remember most of it, but then after a while they catch on to what's happening. And at one point, they try to meet each other, or he tries to meet her, and it gets pretty crazy. Again, I'm not going to spoil what happens, just because, I don't want to spoil this for you guys, because it gets really good. But the series has 3 volumes, and I will get into those now. Here's the first one, and these books are just beautiful, and in all the books they have colored pages, and those colored pages, they do something really cool with that made my day when I experienced it. I'll get into that when I get to the third one, but here this is. You got the 2 main characters. I think their names are like, the girl is Mitsuha, and the girl is Mitsuha, and the guy is Taki. And that's them right there. And here's the back, and the backs of all these are just really beautiful pictures of skies, and I love it. And there's kind of a brief overview right there. If you want to try reading that, you can pause that. There's that. Here's the second one. You've got Taki right here. In the background, you can see Mitsuha right there. And I think he's on a train right here or something, or she's on a train. Someone is, it looks like, which would make sense if you read it. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's that. Again, a very beautiful cover. And here's the back. Again, like, I can't explain how beautiful... I can't get over how beautiful these books are right here. Like, it's just so peaceful to look at. And then I was actually waiting for my bus this morning, and I happened to look at the sky, and it just reminded me of this almost, just because it was so colorful, and it made me think of this, which was cool, That's just how cool this is. But anyways, there's the second one, and now onto the third and final volume right here. You've got this picture. This just looks really touching, This makes me happy, seeing them together. And he's transparent, I just noticed. I can't really say a whole lot without risking spoilers, so I'm not going to say much, but that's kind of making me think some things. I've read the series, so it's cool to just look back on these after you've finished a series to try to think of some of the things they might have intended for these to represent, and some of the meanings they might have thrown in here that a lot of people wouldn't catch, but that's kind of a cool thing to do. And again, here's the back here, and I think it goes from the day to the evening to night right here, and I'm actually gonna line these up just to see how that looks. Okay, no, that doesn't really line up at all, but it is cool to see them next to each other. And what I was gonna say at the beginning, I brought this up, is with the third one, I said they all have colored pages in them, and this is gonna involve the ending. I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but anyone who's seen the movie or has read the manga knows that the ending is just amazing. It's so good. And there's just this one moment in the ending that's just like, if you're watching this or reading this and it doesn't get you excited and make you feel all sorts of great things, then there's something wrong with you. But manga is always black and white, and these all have colored pages in the beginning. This, the third one, doesn't have colored pages at the beginning. That's because I was reading this, and when I got to that part at the ending that's just amazing, that's when it was in color. And oh my gosh, like I'm getting some chills right now just because that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen a manga series do, and that just blew my mind. And I was in school when I was reading that, so I had to try to not just like start shouting in excitement because of how great that was. I didn't, fortunately. If I would have, I don't think people would have cared anyways. But yeah, that was really exciting, and that made my day right there. I think that was on a Monday, actually, so that was a good way to start off my week with something like that. But yeah, overall, guys, this series is amazing, and my opinion might be a little biased, seeing as this is based off of my favorite anime movie. Either that or the movie's based on this. I'm not sure which way it is. But so that might be a little biased, but this series is great. If you like anime movies or anything, if you like anime at all, read this. Anyone that likes anime or manga should read this. If you like romantic things, you might especially like this, because there's especially a lot of that in here, because it is a romance thing, I suppose, in a sense. That's not the sole purpose of it. It's not just that. There's some great other stuff in there as well. But I think this is definitely good for a lot of people, and I definitely recommend you check this out, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And you can probably get the entire series. There's only 3 volumes. You can probably get the entire thing for around $30 on Amazon. I think that's probably about what my grandma paid for it. So yeah, about 30 bucks, you get yourself a nice, amazing series. Definitely one of my favorite things I read. But yeah, definitely check that out. Also, guys, I'm trying to upload more. And you might notice that because I've uploaded, hopefully this will upload today. Okay, this is supposed to be uploading on Monday, so if this uploads on Tuesday, I'm recording and starting the upload for this on Monday, so that way I can try to upload 2 days in a row. But I'm trying to find a way to upload that fits with my school schedule, but also puts out videos somewhat regularly, because I noticed I got a video out yesterday, and since yesterday I got 1 video out, that I got 2 subscribers since that video yesterday, so that's 2 in 1 day. So I want to thank you guys who subscribed yesterday. That was really cool of you. I appreciate your support. And for anyone watching this, if you're not subscribed, you should totally subscribe. You know, all it takes is hitting the button, and you're helping the channel out a lot. So yeah, definitely try to do that. That'd be cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. It's good to see the channel growing. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I do want to maybe do a channel update sometime soon, just because I have some stuff that I could talk about, but that's not related to this, so I'll talk about that again later in an update video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and before I go, I do have one message for you guys, and that is subscribe to PewDiePie. Yeah, you know, I don't usually plug channels, but you know, he lost his C-Series recently, so I want to promote him there, so subscribe to PewDiePie. And as always, I will see you guys next time.